Peace to the species. Welcome to my podcast yet again. How's everybody feeling? I wish you guys would leave comments. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm trying to stimulate my mind. This is it's been about a month and a half since I began self-isolating, and I'm staying healthy. I was exercising every day anyway, but I think health is basically the main emphasis, physical and mental health. I think it's important to exercise. So, every day I do my exercises. I'm very good at calisthenics. I have a home gym. I lift weights every now and then, but every single day I do my calisthenics, push ups, and I might do pull ups. I might do dips, but definitely with the push ups. But not everybody can exercise, but at the same time I think it's important for people to stay healthy or to be healthy. So if you can hear my voice, if you don't exercise, I think that it's important that you start, especially during self-isolation, because you know for the most part, what are we doing as a nation during this quarantine process, the self-isolation? We're trying to outlast something. We're anticipating something. We're preserving ourselves in spite of something, maybe is the best way to put it. That thing being the coronavirus that's out there. Something that threatens our health, especially the health of people with underlying issues. So, if you have underlying issues, a lot of that can be resolved with exercise. You know, if you have a bad back and it's preventing you from exercising, so you live a sedentary lifestyle, doing modified push ups and any type of modified calisthenics exercises will improve your posture, will improve the strength of your back, and the feeling that you get from exercising will improve too over time. So you might be suffering from back pain. Try doing some light modified push-ups with your knees on the floor or something like that. And then eventually you'll progress to doing regular push-ups and more dynamic forms of push-ups from there, like diamond push-ups or explosive hand clap push-ups, which to a lot of people might sound very foreign, but it's doable. A lot of us have nothing but time on our hands. I think that some of it should be dedicated to improving our physical well-being. Improving our diet is also very important. I think, people are getting too comfortable. Not everybody, you know, people are interacting with the world in different ways. So I can't speak on behalf of everybody, but I do think that it's very easy to lose track of what's important, which is to avoid being defeated by a virus at this point, for most of the world, I think. So, continue to practice excellent hygiene and, keep washing your hands and wiping down objects from outside. Don't treat the virus like a news cycle or something like that just passes over time. It's persistent, it's out there, and unfortunately people are losing people every day. So try not to focus on the negative, because you become that which you absorb. What are you watching on the news? Like, are you watching the news negativity all day? You know, a lot of people are dying. It's hard to remember to count your blessings. There are a lot of people who are beating this virus, a lot of people who are surviving. Stay focused on positivity. Personally, what I'm focused on right now is I haven't looked at the stats in a long time. Probably a couple of weeks. I haven't really taken a good hard look at the stats. But I know that it's important to stay informed, so I'll give them another look soon. But right now, what I'm focused on is writing. I like to write music and I like to draw as well. My family and I, my sister and my parents and I, we began exercising, which I think is excellent because my parents have been living a sedentary lifestyle for many years and we've been concerned about their health for quite some time. My father has diabetes and he suffers from hypertension and those are underlying health issues and I'll do what I can to help him correct them. My mother as well, she could stand to be healthier too. So, you know, we just exercise with them every day. We had to take a break because I'm glad to say their muscles are sore at this point, which is only a good thing, in the beginning of the beginning portion of the workout, health fitness journey. But I want them to be healthier, so you know, we just do some light workouts and stretches every day. And I think that anybody who's in a position to help other people, if you know how to exercise, that you should teach them how to exercise because I think it's invaluable. I truly do believe that health is wealth. If you live to be 90 years old, and you got millions of dollars and comfortable, Egyptian cotton, California king beds, and you're lying in them, and it still feels like you're lying on a bed of rocks because your body, your body is not what it should be. Then, you know, it's for naught. I think it's important to be healthy and to stay healthy. One place I can improve definitely is my eating habits. I could I should incorporate more vegetation in my diet, less salt, less sugar, because I want to avoid a lot of the issues that my people are susceptible to. I want to avoid getting diabetes. I don't want diabetes. I don't want hypertension. I don't want any of these things. I want to be healthy and happy. So I'm going to start eating more healthily. And also, I've decided to pick up a language. I ordered to learn how to write Hebrew book for children. So I'm going to start practicing Hebrew. I suggest anybody pick up a language or something like that. This is just this time, this dispensation of just being indoors is just it's prime real estate. Just occupy it with hobbies and the pursuit of new skills. And again, stay focused on the proper things. Try to think correctly. Take time out to meditate. Take time out to appreciate and to breathe well. You know, Everybody isn't experiencing reality the same way right now. Some people have it a lot worse than others, for sure. And it may even be difficult for a lot of people to go through what they're going through. But you're still here, and every day is an opportunity to improve yourself. Instead of focusing on the wrong things, count your blessings. Focus on the correct and the proper and the right things. And eat healthy. Seriously, if you have exercise equipment, dust it off and use it. Exercise. If you have a treadmill, I actually want to purchase a treadmill. If so I can get my cardio in. If you have a treadmill or an elliptical, dust it off and use it. Dedicate some time to using, any exercise equipment every day. If you don't have any exercise equipment, you could get like a pull-up bar for maybe 15 or 25 bucks on eBay. Wipe it down, start using it. install it in your door and start using it. And you do progressive exercises. If you don't know how to do a lot of exercises, there's always a simpler version of the exercise that makes it easier to begin to approach doing the exercise proper. Like for push-ups, before you can do a regular push-up, it's probably better to do an assisted or a modified push-up with your knees on the floor, or to start from a resting position and to lift yourself up. you know that would help to recruit the muscles necessary to perform a push-up proper. And that's just one example. Stay sharp, stay healthy, check in on people, people around you. Make sure that they're doing well, check in on people's mental health. If you feel like you need help, don't be shy to call people. We're here for each other. We should all be looking out for each other. But I'm just checking in on you, and I'm doing well, I'm doing pretty well. That's all I got for today. Please like, share, and subscribe. And